Original versus definitive. Which version is better when completing Farewell Chunky Lee Chong? In this mission you talk to Joey, drive to Chinatown, enter an alleyway, chase Mr. Chong on foot, then in a car, and finally waste him. We'll compare tasks, execution, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, played on PC. My name is BadInfos, leave a like and subscribe for more of the same. Now let's see how Farewell Chunky Lee Chong compares between both versions. The opening cutscene is inside a garage and unfortunately we can't see much of it. What we can see are the rims of the BF injection Joe is working on. In the original the tires and the rims are standard, nothing special about them. However, in the definitive edition it looks like Joe is a much more profitable businessman, being able to place these good looking rims on the customers' cars. Also, he looks very surprised for some reason in the definitive. In the original he is not at all. Ammunition is different of course, but we have talked about it in different episodes. The stuff the shopkeeper says are exactly the same on both versions, so let's see how Chunky is doing. First of all, his stall is a bit different. In the original it's flush to the wall, while in the definitive it's a bit forward. Next, it looks a bit bigger in the definitive, both in total size, and the window itself is also bigger. I guess he's more fat in the definitive? Nah, it doesn't seem like he is. He looks the same, runs the same exact way, and says the same exact lines in both versions. The rest of the mission does not contain any more changes, so let's move on to speedrunning. All speedrunners at this point should have a long-ranged weapon, and instead of chasing him for a while, they can just shoot him from a distance before even activating his cutscene. This way they avoid even damage, cause nobody can touch you. This can be done in both versions. A different thing, which you really should not do in a speedrun, because it's very slow, is to steal his car, rig it with a bomb, bring it back and park it in the same exact spot, chase him, and BAM! He fell in the trap. This works in both versions, but it's a good thing to point out that in the definitive edition you get an achievement if you do this, which kinda defeats the sense of accomplishment when you figure this out on your own, honestly. Now it's just something you need to do if you want all achievements. Anyway, this concludes the mission, there's zero difference between them, so I'll give a point to both. Agree or disagree, let me know what you think in the comments below, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Munish Pradeep, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Max Rich, Smokey O, and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today!